Hello, good morning. It's Friday morning, recording this fairly early. Um, we are just beyond the third quarter moon phase, and uh, the sun moved into Scorpio a couple of days ago. Mercury's in Scorpio. We are in what we call Scorpio season. Scorpio's our fixed water sign. It's this middle of fall in the Northern Hemisphere, coming towards Halloween, All Saints' Day, the shadowy, darker time of year. It's getting dark earlier and earlier. Next weekend, we'll change our clocks. It'll be even earlier. But this time of year brings our attention to the dark, to the shadows, to the hidden and the mysterious, to the unknown, to the beneath the surface. And with the sun there, it's kind of shining the spotlight there of our conscious awareness, bringing that more into our awareness, our sight. With Mercury in Scorpio, it's like the radio station is turned to Scorpio. So, what is listening for the deeper truth? Listening for the emotions under the surface, listening for hints of control or manipulation or betrayal, all things associated with the darker side of Scorpio. I want us also to listen for truth, deeper empowerment, a deeper alignment and commitment to the truth, which is also Scorpio expression. Okay, there is plenty going on in the news for us to be aware of: the dark, the scary, the manipulative, the battling for control. I don't need to really repeat that. This third quarter moon. So we are still in the Libra moon cycle. That Libra new moon that was conjunct Mercury. So Mercury was tuned to station Libra at the time of the new moon, and it was right there with the sun and moon. Uh, has been a cycle of how are we experiencing our lives and our thinking, Mercury, through the Libra lens. And we had our first quarter moon in Capricorn, and we had our full moon in Aries. And that Aries full moon, I did my last video for that. More people watch that video than others I've done. But that Aries full moon illuminated for us how we see ourselves. What is that sense of self-agency, determination, desire, motivation within this Libra, what's the balance, what's the harmony, what's the equanimity of Libra? But Aries, as its opposite sign, we got to see and feel, more importantly, feel what's important to me in this. Okay. Third quarter moon phase was yesterday. The sun has now moved into Scorpio, and the quarter is the Leo moon square the Scorpio sun. Okay, so that is a third quarter is always an adjustment of consciousness and awareness. Like, okay, coming from my intentions at the Libra new moon, my new awareness through the Aries lens at the full moon. Now, okay, I need to adjust that. How am I adjusting to bring it all forward in growth and a manifestation of sorts? Um, Leo moon today. Leo moon today will be speaking with Mercury in a square. So if your thoughts and your feelings feel like they're kind of confronting one another, that you're picking up on it. Okay. Um, Leo moon generally is a more enthusiastic energy, perhaps playful, childlike, perhaps wanting acknowledgement, wanting to be seen. But also, it's a great moon, couple of days, to amplify your authentic voice, to share more of who you are. And this phase of the moon, right, coming off the third quarter, is what's called a disseminating moon. It's when we are able to express like what those new awarenesses are in some way. And it doesn't mean telling someone, it doesn't mean making a video about it. It doesn't necessarily mean any verbal communication, but how are you living, expressing what you've been through over the last 3 weeks is really asking us to do. And giving that outward in your life somehow. Now, Leo energy, Leo moon energy with a Scorpio sun can have a deeper expression of creativity and authenticity. Like what feels true to you at your core, at your heart. Bring that into your day today. Bring that into the weekend. So this weekend, the moon will be in Virgo. And a Virgo moon with the current sky is going to be in conversation with almost every planet. And I'm going to be going into greater depth with that in the Stars and Cards gathering on Sunday morning, 10 to 11:30 Pacific time. Our Patreon group meets. We're going to be exploring the Scorpio energy, this upcoming Scorpio new moon, through the current energy of Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Virgo. And as the Virgo moon is like our emotional antenna through the Virgo lens of discernment, of noticing the parts and the particulars. Okay. It's a great weekend for getting things accomplished, getting things sorted. Sorted is really good. So the Scorpio sun helps us shine the light of truth, like what is valuable to me, what is powerful and meaningful. And the Virgo moon helps with that discernment, with that sort of sorting and organizing. Um, I know I've got some house jobs on the docket for the weekend, and taking down the summer outdoor space, holding up the rug and taking the cushions in and things like that. Um, but with an awareness going through the tasks of the weekend, with an awareness of how can I feel into the earth element Virgo? How can I feel? What's the structure and substance of this deeper meaning, Scorpio sun? Okay. Today, as we have our Leo moon, this is playful and creative. I'm going to spend time this afternoon putting the touches on my Halloween costume. I'm going to go to a costume party on Sunday and get ready for that. And that feels like, oh, good, I can really tap into that Leo creativity, that Leo childlike fun of Halloween. I don't know if you enjoy that or not. I was not feeling it until I got an idea for my costume. And so today's the execute the idea, make it real. um, we've still got a lot of potent energy in the sky, and we have potent energy building. When I say building, that's when planets are coming into an exact relationship with one another. And the planet Mars in Cancer is coming into an exact opposition with planet Pluto in Capricorn. That'll be exact on the 1st when we have our new moon in Scorpio. And this building, we've been feeling it. Mars opposite Pluto is activating the powerful destruction, like energy of Pluto and Capricorn is a dismantling of old structures and an empowerment of the Capricorn energy of what are we building? What is here? What's good here in the frame and what needs to be torn down or torn away. And you may really feel that in your own life of what are the parts of your life that are going away, are needing to change, are needing to be rebuilt. Rebuilding is a good Capricorn Pluto energy. So Mars is activating that. Mars is a driven, direct energy of provocation. So provoking more transformation in that Capricorn last degree, wherever that is in your chart, in your life. And the Pluto energy of transformation is also affecting this Mars in Cancer, like strengthening and empowering, acting from Cancer energy of care and nurturing and a tenderness. And so, can you feel that in yourself of like a calling for being more responsive, more caring, more gentle, but acting on that. And that can be self care, that can be for your family and friends, can be for just how you're moving through your life. Mars in Cancer is not a strong placement for Mars. The water element's not, it doesn't really get a lot of traction, but it's about activating what is our protective, nurturing, like our inner parenting energy, Mars in Cancer. And how do we act from that for ourselves and for the people in our lives? So I want to leave you with that. I think. Um, there's other energies going, and I'm looking forward to a deeper conversation on Sunday morning, where we'll look at more of the planetary placements in the current sky. We'll talk about the upcoming Scorpio new moon and what that can bring. Um, November 1st is the full new moon in Scorpio. And if you're in the US, most of us are, I think, in this group, uh, what that bodes for early November election things. I'm not any prediction politically, but just what's the energetic environment that we are coming into? And how can we work with that? How can we partner with the planets personally to bring those qualities forward in our own lives, empower ourselves, and operate in harmony with, flow with the energies that are presenting, flow with the energies that we hold within ourselves as in our birth charts. And um, we'll have time on Sunday to talk a little more personally about what that means for people individually. I'm looking forward to that. And so I wish you a happy Friday, a great weekend, and hang in there. Use that Mars in Cancer to take really good care of yourself. Use that Mercury in Scorpio to look under the surface, to think about what is that powerful truth that you hold. Okay. Have a great day, friends, and I will talk to you probably again next week about the new moon. Take care.